We're out here on the Seminole-Wekiva Trail. If you get on this bike trail they have here and walk down about 1/4 of a mile, so they say on the internet, you will find what they call Paint the Trail. Let's take a closer look. Hi everybody, welcome to the world of Micah. I'm out here in Longwood, Florida today, trying to find something that they call Paint the Trail. I've seen several different names given to this weird roadside attraction. The story is fascinating. A man named Jeff Sonkson, as I think is the way you pronounce his last name. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a man named Jeff decided one day to paint his parents' fence. And he started painting all these elaborate photographs of celebrities and famous like movie posters and things like that. And then he decided to keep going and came out here on this trail and randomly started painting the side of someone's fence and kept it going for pretty much a mile stretch. Now there are breaks in between, but he kept it going for almost a mile. It was raining earlier, as you guys can tell by the ground, but luckily he decided to clear up and give Abby and I a chance to walk down here and see what this is all about. I'm curious. I saw some photographs on the internet, but I have no idea but what we're about to see. But you guys are gonna get to tag along. We're gonna get to go see a free roadside attraction and a weird Florida phenomenon. Let's take a closer look. So obviously he couldn't paint this wall here because it has a lot of shrubbery, but apparently down here, 1/4 of a mile, we'll start to see some of the painted fence. I'm really curious as to what we're gonna see. And also, if you ever come out here, be sure to beware of the dog. I haven't seen it yet, but he's out here. So we've been walking a pretty good ways, and I think we found it. Ooh, I can see the General Lee from the Dukes of Hazzard straight ahead. Now you have to go into this little bit of foresty area here, but oh my gosh, this is pretty cool. I'm glad it didn't rain or anything to make this slippery. Here we go. Wow, this is really neat. Look at this. Some man by the name of Jeff just decided to come out here and create all of these paintings on the side of this fence. Look at that. Got the General Lee up there. Wow. Rest in peace, James Best. There's Daisy Duke. Wow, he's got a little Dukes of Hazzard thing going on here. He's got Jed Clampett over there. Rick Springfield. So basically Jeff would use this as a creative outlet. He would paint these at his house, and then late at night he would come out here stealth mode style and plant these into the ground out here, hoping not to get caught. And I mean, honestly, I don't think you could get caught out here because you have some forest area here, the trail's there, then there's some more foliage over there, then you have the main road. So Jeff did a good job hanging this up because obviously it's here, but we're going to continue down to find some more. There's Eddie Murphy, Michael Jordan, Speedy Gonzalez, and right through there is a Metallica one as well. So if you're just walking on this trail, I mean, if you just looked over, that probably would catch some people off guard. It's pretty amazing that one man came out here just to do this. Oh, check out the Instagram one. It's got a little Instagram logo on it. When it comes to creative outlets, I totally understand the frustration of doing that sometimes. Used to, I would play music. I still play music sometimes, but I use my band as my creative outlet. Now I use YouTube and social media as my creative outlet because as a creative person, you get a lot of things built up inside of you and you don't understand what those are. And sometimes doing something creative, whether it's art or sports or something, is a good way to release that creativity. So I totally understand what Jeff was trying to do with these paintings. Right up here we found some more. It says painting 5 miles of fence on the Seminole-Wekiva bicycle trail. We got John Belushi up there with the Toga Toga from Animal House, Katy Perry, The Simpsons, and Andy Kaufman. We have Phil Hartman right over here, right next to Robin Williams. As you move over, oh look, there's Lady and the Tramp, and darn it, she's everywhere. Elsa, you are everywhere in Florida. I'm not even joking. I mean, look at all of this. This is incredible. We have some Clockwork Orange right over here. A ton more of like celebrity stuff on the painting. And oh, there's Abby's favorite, Titanic. Leo DiCaprio right up there. And right next to Leo is Wilson from Castaway. We have one of the hippos, which is kind of coming undone. That hippo right there from Fantasia is kind of breaking, but oh wow, the mask, smoking. And there he is, the Hulkster himself, Hulk Hogan. Out here in the Florida sun is really hot, but when you get into the deeper part of the trail here and it's covered with all these trees, it's not so bad. Ooh, that's a big old spider right there. Found an even bigger one right there crawling around. You guys see him? Looks like he's making his web or caught something. No, thank you. Do you know which way the painted trail is, buddy? Do you know where the other ones are? No? Oh, it's that way. It's that way. Okay, cool. We found some right over here on the left that are not as covered as the previous two that we found. I have a little Donnie Darko action right there, some Shirley Temple, the Crow, the Police, Boston Strong. We have a Betty Boop one as well. Lots of celebrities and famous pop culture icons. R2-D2 right there. Spider-Man. A young Michael Jackson. Johnny Depp over here asking why is the rum gone. Whitney Houston, Ricky Bobby, SpongeBob and Patrick, The Incredibles. I mean, this is pretty awesome. Oh, I see one over here that's familiar as well. Check that out. It's the little wizard boy, Harry Potter. You're almost as bad as Elsa, but not quite. Stevie Nicks, Steve Jobs, Grease. We have Wonder Woman. We have a ton of famous pop culture icons. And one of my favorites right here, Pee Wee Herman, Paul Rubens. I know you are, but what am I? And Winnie the Pooh, Quagmire, Giggity Giggity. This is pretty awesome, man. I mean, this really is pretty cool. And right over here, they have a little thing, and those guys right there on the bike just stopped off and did it. It has a little thing that says, before I die, I want to, and you can take the chalk and write a little message on here about something you want to do before you die. Now up here, I did write something on this wall. You'll have to come over here and find it if you want to see what I want to do before I die. Well, lottie frickin' da. I love Chris Farley. That's amazing. And right over here is Chris Farley's good old friend, Adam Sandler from Happy Gilmore. That's your home. Are you too good for your home? Answer me! And right up here, this is Dixon Road. You can drive down Dixon Road, but the house right here is Jeff's parents' house. This is the one that started it all. You see how he started wrapping the side of their fence here? You can just drive up here, park your car right there, and just walk across the street and get a glimpse of these if you don't want to do the whole trail like Abby and I are doing. It's a long walk, but this is where it all started, right here. He did a lot of animals on the side of their fence. I don't see any like pop culture icons like the other ones, but this one has a theme of different kinds of animals and some insects, including this huge monarch. And I found Snoopy's house. Look, it's Snoopy. Where's Woodstock? We have Frankenstein's monster, Dracula, Jimi Hendrix, and right over there is Alfalfa. If you walk up here, check it out. It's the Three Stooges, and there's a little sign right here that says, "See the bear through the eyes of Florida Wildlife Commission." Let's see the bear. Do you see a bear? What is that? What is that? Is that a gun? Here they are, the Fab Four, the Beatles. This one's really cool. It's a 3D effect on it. And if you look at that backyard, look at that dinosaur. What the heck is that all about? You come here often? Checking out some of the painted fences, huh? Yeah. Look at these biceps. I'll paint on some more if you want. Oh look, I found Nemo all the way out here. But, oh my God, Nemo, look out! There's a big shark! Don't you know fish are friends? And I found my three friends. But this one has a little different take on it. It says, "We're gonna need a bigger mustache." And Chief Brody has the biggest mustache ever. Check that out. But he even put the fin in front of it. I love it. I see you behind that tree, Humphrey Bogart. I see you. We've got Martin Luther King and Alfred Hitchcock himself, Yoda, Einstein, Alice Cooper, James Bond, Kiss. It goes on and on and on. Seinfeld and Elvis Presley. We have some of the cast members from The Wizard of Oz right over here. Monsters Inc. Why is Mike Wazowski with Gary Busey? That's hilarious. And there he is, good old Barney Fife. Citizens Arrest. The dude abides. Oh, and there he is, Mr. Walt Disney. See, I can't go too far without seeing Walt. There's even a painted photo of Morrissey over here. A Scary Christmas to All. You see that one of Jack and Sally? And as you continue to move this way, watch it. Watch it. It transforms. It transforms. It transforms. Look at that. Wow. That's amazing. This painted fence trail is pretty awesome, I will say. It's free. You can just come out here. I recommend bringing a bike if you don't want to make the long walk, because this was a long walk and you are exposed to the sun most of the time. Some of the trail is shaded and covered. It's kind of incredible how different it feels in the shade compared to the sun out here, but this is awesome. You have free entertainment the whole time you're walking. And now it's time to make the, how long is it, Abby?
A mile and a half.
Oh, it's only a mile and a half, but I tell you what, a mile and a half in the Florida sun feels like 5 miles. We're making the mile and a half trek back to the car. And right through those trees you can see the dark clouds, and I can already hear the thunder. We've got about a 15-minute trek. Will we make it? Now, free advice, if you're ever coming out here to do this and you're gonna actually walk the whole trail, make sure you pack 3 important items: water, bug spray, and a towel for when you get back to your car, because we didn't bring any of those items and we could definitely use those items right now. So I'm gonna kind of give you guys a freebie and say, if you're gonna do this trail, do that, because I know it's only a mile and a half, but it's hot and sticky and itchy because mosquitoes are eating Abby and I alive. Ooh, I can hear that thunder in the background, but it was fun making this walk and seeing what Jeff had created on this trail. It's pretty awesome. I mean, I love to see what other people do in this world to create something, and what that man did was pretty incredible, and I tip my hat to you, buddy. Thanks for creating something that's pretty awesome and what keeps Florida weird. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful week. I'll see you on the next episode. Thanks for watching, and thanks for taking a closer look with me today. If you guys would like to see more, click right here. You guys can subscribe to my channel. If you want to see the last video I did, you can click right here. It'll take you straight to that video. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you on the next episode of World of Micah. Stay weird. Goodbye.